Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Cunningham with it. Mathurin picks him up. Halliburton with the steal. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Over Mathurin. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Shut the fuck up.
That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Mathurin. Floats it up for Halliburton. That one's not going to go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Now, here is Halliburton. 2 points. That one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pistons making a change here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the drive. Here's Durant. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
In the corner, it's Durant. Beasley for 3. Harris, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Beasley. Lets the 3 fly. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Halliburton with it. Beasley covering. Mathurin. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Detroit, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Thompson outside. Back to Sasser. Thompson outside. Beasley with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Topping inside. Harris on the double team. Here's Nesmith. Rebound by the Pistons.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Beasley for 3. It's a tie game in Indiana. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Thompson. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Holland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass when you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Durham. Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's on a bounce to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Substitution for your Pacers, Miles Turner.
And the Pistons with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Keeping his cool against the clock. Nice balanced play by Cunningham.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Out to Turner. The tray. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Three-pointer. And again, Cunningham missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge. Preventing something happening and drawing the contact.
He hits both from the stripe. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. And he drives in. And finished off by Siakam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Chipped away. Harris outside. There's the lob to Duran. It's stolen by Mathurin. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Showing off that two-way ability, Mathurin can be a terror in transition once he gets a steal.
Harris a screen. In the corner, it's Duran. Harris no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Detroit making a switch.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Frazier Dexter.
McConnell with it. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Mathurin.
And the second free throw, good. 56 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hardaway. Poked away. It's stolen by Mathurin. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Nemhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nemhard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
We're live from Portland, where the Trailblazers have home court advantage. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
Wow.
With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Back to Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Greg, we know that both these teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Ayton. Pass to Avdia. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 3. Here's Avdia. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Ayton. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Sweet little floater.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Ayton wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Back to Fox. There's the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Now Simons. Shoots over Fox. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Back to Fox. The tray. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. He saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. San Antonio leading by 6. Paul for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Nobody near Barnes. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now, here's Simon. Nothing on the board.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Fox, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 7. The shot's good from Simon.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Paul for 3. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Spurs lead by 5. And
The Spurs, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Simons. Back to Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Paul. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the basket by Kamara.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And the wide open shot from Paul. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Paul with the steal. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Pass to Kamara. Back to Simons. Nice move. And the layup is good. Simons has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Sohan.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
Will stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team, while they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Portland needs to get off the shot. Open shot by Ayton. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Here we go. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now here's Jones. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Powell. And here's Harden for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio with the ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Spurs passing it around. And the basket by Castle.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
And stolen by Wembanyama. They're running. Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Rebound. By Castle. Fox with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Castle. Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Harden has a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jones, no one around him. Harden surveying the D. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Wembanyama. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Harden, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Spurs leading by 4. Yes, to Castle. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The wide open look here for Fox. From outside, off the mark. From deep, Harden. Fox with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 6.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And he comes up with the deuce.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The kick out to Barnes. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 13.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Here's Fox. And he drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. Providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Pass to Castle. Off target with his 3. Clippers trail by 3. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, There's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now you can run your offense through.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Sohan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Leonard inside. Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading. It's Vassell on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Vassell's got 5 now.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
San Antonio leading by 3. Paul goes in. And stolen by Dunn. Nobody near Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi has it mastered.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Zubac. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Ball outside. Back to Fox. Over Porter. A putback. High over the top. Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jones, no luck.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass. Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Inside. The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Porter in the corner. Off target from outside. Now, here's Fox. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. We've got more in store for you right after this.
28.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Spurs leading by 5. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Spurs passing it around. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Oh, Leonard with authority.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here now the Clippers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Here's Harden. Jones has got room. Again, Los Angeles. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And it's Leonard missing. San Antonio trailing here. And Wembanyama with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Harden. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Harden's got 17.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Vassell in the corner.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
On the wing, Harden. 17 points in the game. It's good from long range. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Clippers making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Eubanks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Castle misses. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Highland. No good from outside. And here is Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 10.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 6 seconds left to play in the third. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1 second left. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And as we finish the third,
The Clippers, 46.
and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Clippers in the lead. Harden outside. Sinks the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 23 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Count it.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
That one goes in.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Harden outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Zubac. Sweet move. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Leonard. And another shot. Kicks it out to Harden. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Back to Wembanyama. And Fox has it in the corner. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama left side. Off target on the 15-footer. A 3 from Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to fall. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Vassell drains the three-pointer.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Harden. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Spurs trail by 4. It's Fox with the drop. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here is Harden. Fox with the steal. Kept alive. Here's Castle. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Clippers making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, it hurts Ron Lewis to talk to the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Mann. Good on the triple. Mann's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Here's Fox. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Off the inbound. And Harden with the stuff.
Assistant, Kawhi Leonard.
So the Clippers winning this one easily and in the lead.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Bucks to start out. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Christie, and here's Davis. Here's Christie. Takes a three. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. In transition, here come the Bucks. Sends it home from three-point land.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the technical free throw is good. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Irving. Here's Gafford. Outside for Davis. Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Inside. Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. Here's Christie. Here's Irving. Defended by Jackson. Here's Christie. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Thompson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lillard right side. The three. Gafford grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to... Oh! Wow! Come away! With authority!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Out to the right wing. The three, Gafford. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard outside. The three ball. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Oh, stolen by Lillard. They get it again. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Christie. And here's Irving. Thompson draws the double. Here's Gafford. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Stolen by Gafford. Thompson in the post. Over Middleton. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a...
The Bucks, 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Back to Davis. For three, Davis showing his range.
Hey, he'll drop that three on you if you don't respect Davis from out there.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Lopez. Launches a three. Mavericks with a rebound. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hardy. To the inside. Here's Powell. Washington outside. For three, Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Lopez.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Hardy. It's Exum on the wing. Washington right side. Hits the trifecta. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He could have walked to the basket.
Mavericks trail by 6. To the paint. Pass to Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Lopez.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Exum. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
At the line for Dallas, Dante Exum.
And the second free throw is good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
For three, here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Pass to Washington. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Washington outside. Dinwiddie outside. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. He drops it from range.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And that one good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Washington. And the three off target. Milwaukee leading by 10. And here's Lopez. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington outside. Pass to Hardy. Back to Washington. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Washington's got 6.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Portis for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Antetokounmpo inside. Over Washington. That one's good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's Exum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game.
Staying poised under pressure. Solid work by Washington to beat the shot clock.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Exum. There's Hardy. Antetokounmpo covering. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee leading by 10. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Gafford with the bucket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Davis. Now Gafford. Outside for Irving. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Lillard. Irving for three. Pass to Davis. And here's Thompson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
Lets it go. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Portis a screen. Middleton from the outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
On the wing, Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 13. Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Lillard. Gafford grabs the miss. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a ferocious take.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Here's Christie. And so it's Milwaukee liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defense.
The Bucks, 49.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Milwaukee leading by 15. Picked by Prince. And he's going for the oop here. And here they come. Pushing it up now. Gafford with the bucket.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Picked by Prince. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They get the rebound. Here's Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Lillard with the bucket.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Offline with a three. Milwaukee leading by 11. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here.
Bucks substitution.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Irving. Over Lillard. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Bucks with the possession here. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Lillard outside. It's good. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Christie. Outside for Irving. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jackson. Middleton, right side. Antetokounmpo, outside. Pass to Lillard. Portis a screen. Here's the three. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving looking around. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Christie. 5 on the clock. Irving with it. Middleton covering. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Bucks leading by 14. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Pass to Thompson. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Back to Davis. No good from outside. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 14-point game.
Well, with a comeback. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Davis from long range. Davis missing again. Antetokounmpo up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Buck substitution. Number 20, A.J. Green.
Here's Lopez. Gafford with the block. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good about this performance.